All right, here we go. Today we're going to real briefly look at the best and worst fashion frames you can buy. Now, this is not about the best or worst frames you can buy, because that's a different conversation. This is about the best and worst fashion frames, which are these and these. So you have these two kinds of frames, and what's important here is about fashion. And in a lot of fashion forward places in Asia and in Europe, these acetate frames, looks like plastic, but it's like made from cotton actually. Acetate stuff is incredibly popular. Big frames, thick frames. If you're an old person, you wear metal frames. If you're a young person, you wear this stuff. Now, to keep this really short, this is what you don't want to buy. They're thick, right? They're super thick, and they're super small. So it limits your field of vision that's clear, that has the lenses in it, to a very small size, and then visually it's surrounded by this big dark border. You really notice this. You can check it with your eye chart. If you have a pair of these, you can easily check that. The best fashion frames are these. And I bought these very, very specifically for demonstration purposes. What you have here is a really large frame. Just ignore my face. My face never looks good on anything. But you've got a much, much larger circumference compared to these, right? And so you get a little bit more peripheral vision, and then there isn't that jarring contrast saying here's the border, because they're clear. And actually, what's really cool is when they're clear at nighttime, any kind of ambient light sort of reflects a little bit in these, and it creates the effect that it seems even more bright than it actually is. So, fashion choices, there are other options that fall in between the extremes of this and this. If you're really mostly concerned with your eyesight, but you're also into fashion a little bit, this is the way to go. There are some alternatives, some compromises that are still pretty good, which we'll talk about next time. Thanks for watching.